a chance to be more aggressive. You face a lot more one-on-ones. Does it, kind of feel relaxing a little bit when you get more one-on-one opportunities, you get this chance, whereas you were getting double teamed a lot the first 2 games?
Yeah, no, my teammates did a great job of finding me in transition a couple times. Saw a couple go in, and then, yeah, like you said, playing some bigger bodies helped a little bit, some guys my own size, and then not facing the double team, obviously, gives you a little bit more of an opportunity. So I think those 3 things combined helped.
Mark had a question. Thanks. Mark?
Max, there was, I think, 24 straight points there in the first half. What changed in terms of getting stops that maybe helped make that happen?
Yeah, like you said, I think we said in the locker room, was it 15? We got like 15 stops in a row. We usually shoot for 3 in a row and call it a kill. Obviously, if you stack, a lot of those in a row, good things are going to happen. But I think that just translates down to offense, getting good shots, throwing the ball inside to Steve when we can, knowing he had it going pretty early today, and just his ability to be aggressive from the jump, kind of opens the floor up for a lot of the other guys. But I think it was just our defensive mentality that kind of changed and had the tide swing in our favor there first time.
Michael, right up front, brother.
Steve, with the way that you guys are attacking from the perimeter this year, are you still trying to figure out how to get productive post looks? Is that something that even when the double team comes, you can work on?
Yeah, no, I think it's not just me either. I think it's all of us. We have a bunch of new guys, so just trying to blend the new guys with what we've had from years past, and I think it's starting to come together and starting to look a little bit better. So, yeah.
For all 3 of you, first 3 games in the second half, 50 points against Holy Cross, 40 points against Montana State, 51 today. What has kind of allowed for you guys to really come together in the second half after maybe some slow starts in the beginning to put together some complete performances?
I think like a lot of it ends up like it equaling out or leveling out. Against Holy Cross, they were making a lot of stuff early. Nothing against Holy Cross, but like it has to level out somehow or some way. You're not going to shoot like 80% from 3 and everything like that. And App State kind of came out, got to the rim early, hit a couple threes early. So I mean, credit to them for coming out ready to play, but I think just our ability to kind of stay together in those moments and not like fracture and not, start finger pointing, things like that. There's a lot of like-minded individuals in the locker room. And our halftime speeches, just as those players, are so productive in there. Like no one's finger pointing, and it's, what are we doing well, what are we doing bad? Let's focus on what we're doing well more than we're doing bad, because that's what we can go out and improve for 20 minutes. There's no sense of coming in and dwelling on stuff. Thinking about what could have been, what should have happened. All we have is the 20 minutes that are ahead of us now. So I think there's a lot of older guys on this team that kind of enforce that and kind of bring that about them, which makes it easier for these young guys to kind of follow behind. But I think this experience is kind of showing what we are offensively for these explosive second halves we've been having.
Any other comments? You guys okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well said.
Michael.
Max, you've got a lot of steals this year. What's allowing you to get into those
Yeah,
passing
I know.
lanes? And
What's
what's the
5 today?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I didn't even know I had 5. I don't even think I had 5, but that might be wrong. I think the 9 plus minus is also wrong, but yeah, I don't know where the hell that's going. Sorry, what would you?
What's been allowing you, because this is not just this game thing, like what's been allowing you to get into passing lanes and like get those spots, I guess?
To be honest, I think like a lot of film and a lot of experience. Like they kept running a set where they kind of ran a handoff to one wing, ran a ball screen, and then like we're just trying to throw it across the court. And I know I jumped one of those. But like just knowing what guys' tendencies are, like Tate, he's gonna look for this throwback if he comes off the ball screen if he doesn't have a lob. So being able to bump the roller and then kind of fall back in the passing lane for my guy. But I really I think it comes down to like experience and playing in so many games, seen so many different looks, and like the ability to adjust on the fly game to game of what point guard likes doing what. Kind of what the other coach's philosophy is too. Like, is he big on paint touches? Like, we haven't played a team that's been this big yet, and that was going to get it into the paint as much as like Holy Cross or Montana State did. So knowing that they were going to look to that early, trying to get as many hands-on passes. I think John Tonje was pretty good in the gaps today as well. Yeah, 2 steals there. I mean, we had 14 as a team, so. And it was nothing that was out of this world crazy. Like, I think it's just our identity of being solid, being old, using experience to our advantage, which, that's where the 14 comes from.
Mark?
John, you had, your 5 assists, I think that was a career high for you. Just can you speak to that part of your, hey, it's a career high. Okay, I mean.
I'll take it.
It is, but I wasn't trying to make a joke. Just can you speak to that part of your game today, and especially during that 24-point run, there was, you had some, situations where you were finding your teammates, but what you think of that part of your game?
Yeah, a lot of that is just the guy sitting over there, Steven Crowl, just passing the ball to him. That's what happens. So, but no, I think just watching film, trying to figure out the offense and doing my best to learn game to game and see where our looks are and see where we're at our best. And I think feeding the ball to Steven is some of the best offense we can get. So, just taking advantage of that, gave me 5 assists. So, career high, I'll take it.
Okay, fellas, we got the opposing coach ready too, so thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, good.
All right, guys.